I created a fake YouTuber news and gossip account to see how many YouTubers I could prank. Yes, Louis Schack replied. We've said that Ollie White may be expecting a son.
So you've been talking to Chi with a C, have you?
Who do you reckon this person is?
I literally don't know.
So a few weeks back, the channel hit 7,000 subscribers. Woo! Thank you so much for the support on the channel. It's honestly been poggers. With 7K ticked off, the next target that we're aiming for is 10,000 subscribers. No stopping at 8K or 9K, we're going for the big one next. Subscribe to the channel and join the GW army to help us get to 10,000 subscribers. Fingers crossed I won't have to shave my head. Anyway, since the dawn of time, there has always been gossip. Back in the day, gossip was key to human survival. It's how cavemen knew who to trust and who to stick with, allowing them to learn and evolve. Nowadays, gossip is more along the lines of Khloe Kardashian's left tit sticking out, so you know, I think it is safe to say that we've gone backwards. My point is that celebrity gossip is pretty much everywhere, and people always seem to like it, even if it's less important than the age of consent on Jeffrey Epstein's island. I've seen all of these like YouTuber news accounts on Instagram, and like some of them are interesting, but that's not to say that a lot of them are waffle. Addison Rae tweets at her local college after TikTok ban. Jake Paul is a straggart is trending on Twitter. Oh, and Pokemon boyfriend is trending on Twitter too. Niall, I know that we've met and I know that we are basically best friends after that one interaction, but I have to say, you're reaching a little bit. But I mean, what's even worse is the fact that mainstream YouTube news isn't really much better. Logan Paul nearly falls off his roof whilst filming for a YouTube video. Oh, it says nearly. Oh, I had my hopes up for a second. Spotted at the top of his roof, Logan seemed to slightly lose his balance as he made his way across the tiles. Although he didn't seem phased as he awkwardly tried to recover his footing and threw his arms out to help his balance. God, what a gripping story this is. Dressed in a baseball cap, t-shirt and shorts, Logan was seen grinning as he made his way back down again. This sad bunch are so desperate if they think this is news. The Metro are absolutely dying for another YouTuber to film a dead body at this point. So on that note, today we're going to be taking a page out of the Bread Batch's book and becoming a YouTube News Twitter account. The only difference being that we don't have to tell the truth on ours. We can say anything we want about anyone we like. So strap yourself in and prepare for the most lies and exaggerations since Anise and Gibbs pre-fight interviews. So to make this prank work, I had to make a brand new account with a convincing name and logo. I went with the most basic name possible, YouTube Feed. I then made a super professional logo, and then to make it even more professional, I went to our good old friend's flaming text to finish it off. In the bio, we've got the supposed owners of this account, James Mamlots and Chris Iwill. Mamlots and Iwill, of course, being an anagram of my name. And with that, I was ready to start posting fake news about YouTubers. But before we do get going, there is one more thing that I sort of have to do. Obviously, we are here for a good time, not a long time, and whilst it might be fun to throw shade at a couple of people, we don't actually want to harm anyone's reputation here. So to help with this, what I've got here is the band pot. The first topic in the band pot is nonce allegations. Rule number 1 of this video is that we're not going to call anyone a nonce. Rule number 2 in the band pot is making up personal info about someone. We're not dickheads around here, so we're not gonna actually like. We're not doing that. Topic number 3 in the band pot. Marley's. Wait. Oh, how did that get there? Now, to make this account convincing, for the first week or so, I posted actual YouTuber news about actual stuff that actually happened. Jake Paul announced that he was fighting Nate Robinson, posted about that. Toby from the Sidemen hit 4 million subscribers, posted about that. And let's not forget the biggest news of all, of course, I'm talking about Logan Paul falling off his roof. I made a post about that as well. In the early stages, I was taking this account deadly serious just to try to make other people take it seriously as well. However, that was all about to change. Alright, okay, so I think I've got like a big enough back catalogue of like serious tweets that are like actually true and are actually news about YouTubers. James Mamlots and Chris Iwill have hit the massive milestone of 5 followers. Pretty good from them, but I do think we can start to ease in some half suspect tweets now. Okay, so for my first victim, I'm actually going to have a pop at myself. I want to get a funny tweet out about myself first, so then I can quote tweet it and be like, what the fuck is this? And then hopefully that gives me traffic for like the rest of the tweets. We've gone for, after speaking to small YouTuber Tom GW today, he told us us that he sometimes fantasises over being just like Jake Paul. It's not too outrageous because I can sort of understand the thought process of me being like, oh, I really want to be like a big YouTuber. And then maybe later in this supposed interview I said that I like think that Jake Paul's really successful or whatever, so then they could have twisted my words and made that the actual tweet. Oh, and of course we've also gone for this picture. Had to be done. Alright, okay, we're going for a silly one again. I like this one. Mother of YouTuber at Louis Shat may be appearing on the next season of The Chase. It 100% would take a soldier like Louis's mum to take a step closer to the chaser. I'm sure she's absolutely fearless. Then to follow on from that one, we've got one that's probably equally as iconic. Owen Powell's mother may be appearing on the next season of The Tipping Point. Go on, Liz, I believe in you. Now, I would be lying if I said that Owen doesn't know that I'm making this video, so he probably will quote tweet this to try to get attention as well. Him and Sophia are the only people that know though, so for anyone else that quote tweets this, they're purely just falling into my trap. Right, there we go. I'm probably going to do a few more. When this all reaches the timeline, it's going to get saucy.
So at this point, I think it's safe to say that I did maybe get a little bit carried away with the tweets. We said that Little T has expressed interest in having a boxing match and says that his dream fight would be against I'm Alex. Very compelling matchup. Ryan Franklin has recently sold his Yeezys to escape crippling debt according to an anonymous source, which by the way actually happened a couple of days after I recorded this. We can only guess that he's actually in crippling debt. Alfie Days was reportedly spotted in Lidl, much to the surprise of the onlookers. Einabber, he said in a non-existent interview that he reckons he could win in a diss track war against all of the E-boys besides George. I shamelessly tagged all of them in it just for nothing. Cam Kirkham, he was spotted on the streets of London wearing a Sunderland face mask. Of course, we said that Joe One, aka Jerds, is paid severely under minimum wage. Jack Mate, he's finally planning on having a day off. We also said that our mate Callum Glanville is potentially signing for Spurs. Aid Lamb, he's competing in the shot put in the Olympics next year. Oh god, this one's dreadful. After speaking to Max Fosh earlier today, he opened up about how him and his peers at Harrow weren't all as posh as they seem, and that between them they shagged plenty of birds. Go on Max, fair play mate. James Barks, we've said that his favourite YouTuber is WebDriver Torso, and finally we've also said that a few days ago Belle Delphine was seen getting off the train at Canary Wharf for reasons that are unexplained.
Alright, okay, so it is now time for me to show you the results of day one of tweeting. I've got to say, despite my best efforts, it's not been amazing. We have tried our best, but it does seem like most YouTubers are used to this kind of bullshit, so I think most of them have just sort of become prone to acting like this type of stuff's not there. However, that's not to say that we didn't get a couple of replies, the main one probably being Louis Shat. In response to us saying that his mum might be on the chase, he simply quote tweeted it and said, how did they find out? Wait, is this actually true? What the fuck? Now this is a dub. Ooh, T. Petition to actually get Louis' mum on the chase. I want to see this happen. We also, of course, got a reply from Owen about his mum going on the tipping point, but I mean, he's in on it, so like, I don't really count that. The only other replies that we actually got were from Callum Glanville in response to us saying that he's signing for Spurs. He just said, have a day off, mate. I mean, according to YouTube feed, that's what Jackmate's planning on doing, but you know, we didn't actually hear from him, so can't confirm or deny. The only other reply we got was from fucking Aid Lamb talking about how he's going to be in the shot put at the next Olympics, and the only reason why we even posted about that one is because Layla here told us to post about it. So yeah, there we are. Then finally, probably the best TM we got. I'm not going to read this conversation out loud for monetary reasons, but I give this a read. I did have a little bit of a chuckle at this. Not the best start if I'm honest, but you know, we've got a lot more time. We've got a lot more people that we could pick on this account. I did think we might have had a chance of Joe replying to the one about him being underpaid, because like that's just a thing he likes to talk about. But no, absolute radio silence. Joe squared, more like Joe aired, crying. So with that, I've decided that the best way to prevent these YouTubers from airing me is to give them absolutely no choice.
Tom, how are you going to give these YouTubers no choice?
Well, Jimmy, I don't know why I just called myself Jimmy. If somehow I could meet up with some of these YouTubers in real life and ask them about it to their face, and ask them if they've seen YouTube feed without making it obvious that it's me, and make it seem like I'm just asking them about it because it's funny, then we could be on to getting a better reaction out of people. And it just so happens that as I'm filming this, tomorrow in London, Owen, Sophia and Liam are filming together. Only thing is, would I really trek all the way into London just to prank Liam Bedford?
So after hopping on a train to London to prank Liam Bedford, I needed to think of a funny tweet that would get a good reaction out of him. My original plan was to say that he'd been chatting to Bambino Becky, but then I realised that they were going out together that night. So to save the awkwardness, I went with Chi with a C instead. With high hopes, I went and met up with the other raging alcoholics, and I tried to find a moment when Liam wasn't looking to post the tweet.
I need to find a good picture of Chi with a C. Oh my god, I'm actually about to make stuff so awkward.
YouTuber Liam Bedford is dating.
Give me a sec.
I tried to post it while we were at his house, but then he walked in the room, so I had to wait till later. But later on, while we were walking through Westfield, I found the perfect moment to post it without him seeing me. So I hit tweet and then went and confronted him about it as if it wasn't me.
Liam here. So wait, so you've been talking to Chi with a C, have you?
Hi, Chi.
What the hell?
Shagging G with a C, confirmed.
You going to spoons with a best friend?
Who
Yeah.
do you reckon this person is?
I literally don't know, but that's weird. Oh my god. Wait, so have they posted anything else?
Right, now realistically, it's someone who knows Callum G and Liam Bedford. So
Yeah,
it's going to be someone in
it's
that
going to be someone who knows us.
Molly Swartz.
Could be Marley Swarves.
I was hoping I got something better than that.
Wait, what were you hoping for?
Oh, wait, no,
just about.
I've had my mum on tipping point.
No, mate, you got let off nicely. They said that I wanted to be Jake Paul. Well, to be fair though, anyone who's been posted about on that account, like, I can't imagine much of it is true.
Yep, you can say that again, Tom.
Despite Liam seeming a little bit suspicious towards the end of the day, I'm still taking it as a dub. Anyway, to give you another update, we have made quite a few more tweets on this account. Some of them potentially semi-believable, others not so much. We said that Bald Martin and Thog Dad were out on the sesh together. We said that Marley would love to collab with Jeff Bezos one day. The previously mentioned Welsh YouTuber Bambino Becky, she's going on I'm a Celebrity this year.
Which again, a couple of days after recording this, it was announced that I'm a Celebrity is gonna be in Wales this year. This isn't even a fake news account at this point, I'm just using it to predict the future.
And then, after that, it did appear that any sense of realism on this account sort of went out the window. Breaking news, Callum Markey reportedly seen squaring up to the guards outside 10 Downing Street saying that he's not as small as he looks. I mean, I know I'm making stuff up, but would you really doubt it? I wouldn't. Sophia Booth, she was accused of smuggling Kinder eggs into America under a face mask. Again, did happen. Then last but not least, we have the biggest tweet of all, one that again, I'm sure is probably true. We've said that Ollie White may be expecting a son. Ollie mate, I'm really sorry. But in other news, Delisha seems to be incredibly sus. This is clearly an account made for a video. I reckon the names in the bio are an anagram of something. What? No, they're not. Nobody's gonna put that much effort into an account layout for a shite gossip thing. I just wanna know who. I tried to act as professional as I could, but Delisha was having absolutely none of it and tried to claim that Mamluts and Irwell aren't real surnames. I'm sure any Mamluts or Irwells that are watching this video are in floods of tears right now. Well done, Delisha. I was then really nasty about Delisha's name, so yeah, I hope you're crying now as well. I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna give Liam a call and come clean about everything and tell him that it's me. He is gonna be fuming. I've just had a quick chat with him in DMs, and this is gonna be a funny conversation, I think. You alright, Liam?
Hello, mate.
How you doing? You good?
I'm not too bad. How are you, mate?
Yeah, no, I'm not too bad, not too bad. It's fucking boiling, but you know, we're doing alright.
I think it might be too hot, mate.
Oh, it might be. I wanted to show you something, right? I've already rung up Owen. I've already rung up Sophia. I wanted to show you this as well. I'm getting people's opinions on things for a video. I just wanted to say, right? Say hello to YouTube feed.
Fuck's sake. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
I know you knew it. I could tell you knew it, but you didn't want to call me out on it.
Well, like, I knew it, but then as soon as I called you out on it, I doubted it because you did a script while I was with you. It wasn't
Yeah.
me while I was with you.
It literally was. You and Owen walked off into the distance, so I was thinking like, right, okay, they've walked off, now's the time to do it. So me and Sophia just quickly typed it out, and then I came and called up with you and just vlogged it as if it wasn't me.
Fuck's sake, Tom, mate.
I'm actually so sorry.
Are you recording me right now?
No, I'm not filming you right now.
The one about me, for a start, where did that even come from?
Oh, it's just BS. Like, all of them are BS. I just made it up.
Okay, so basically, obviously, I've already told you this, but Becky, when we saw her that evening, sent that screenshot to Chi. Said, I've just found you a new boyfriend, and she responded, no thanks, I'm a lesbian now.
I'm actually so sorry. I put you through that for absolutely no reason. Oh, I am so sorry. But you know, thanks for being a good sport. I do appreciate it. One last thing, just to allow you to sort of feel like you've been able to contribute to this in some sort of way and not just be a complete victim in this video. If you want to post a story about any YouTuber on YouTube feed, feel free. I'm giving you the opportunity to just have a free shot at anyone. Yeah, you don't have to think of it right now. You can come back to me if you want.
Yeah, let me send you a message.
Right. Okay. Alright, nice one.
You're a dick. I hate you. Well played.
Alright, thank you very much, mate. Alright, take care.
Right, see you later.
Alright, see you later. Bye. Make sure to subscribe to Liam Bedford right now. He does genuinely deserve it. While we were in London, we actually recorded a video on his channel that will be out soon. I'm not sure if it's out at the point that this video is going out. But either way, do go subscribe to Liam. I do genuinely think that his channel is one of the best in the small YouTube community. Definitely worth a sub. So thank you very much for watching. This video has been a very long time in the making, so I'm very glad that it's done now. If you're one of the people that I made a tweet about, then I'm sorry. You lot are definitely very sick of me by now. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you are new around here, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and do hit a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Like I said at the start of the video, we are going for 10k now, so any support in any form would be amazing. Cheers for getting to the end of the video, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. See ya!